How's it going, guys? My name's Oliver. Today I just want to make a short video covering how to price your social media marketing agency services. I did make a video on this subject like a month or two ago, but I feel like I kind of used the traditional method, the official like that's what you should follow. It basically involves like a formula. You calculate the lifetime value of an average customer, and then based on the amount of money that you bring in for that business, you can charge your prices accordingly. That is like the good way of doing it, but there is like another way that I recently started to adopt, and I wasn't really sure if it's a good thing or not. Like, I've always done things that way. And recently with the program that I'm launching, I have tested it out with a couple of clients and they are getting good feedback on it. So I did want to make a video on it and just explain to you guys like a different way to charge your services. And the one thing that I like about charging it this way is it's very easy to justify it to your client. So you could charge $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 per month. And if you break down the numbers and you explain it like the way I'm going to be doing it today, it's going to be very easy to sell and justify that number. It's not like you just pull this random number out of your pocket, there's a reason behind it. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight to the point. How to price your services, your SMMA services. It's very simple. Basically, you want to take your offer. Well, first step, you need to have a very good offer. Okay, that has to be set in stone. Okay, you need either like a guarantee or a different metric to use as an offer. Recently I made a video on that, like how to create an irresistible offer. You should watch that video if you don't have one. But your offer should include some sort of guarantee. All right. And the way you're going to price your services, you're basically going to use your guarantee. And let's say your guarantee is you'll bring in 10 new clients for your customer every single month using Google Ads. Now, once you have this offer, you find out how much is a client typically worth for your agency's client. Okay. So let's say on average, a client that you bring in for the company you're working with is worth $500. Okay. I'm just giving a random number like that. Right. So you have $500 for an average client and you're guaranteeing them 10 clients per month. All right. So in total per month, you're bringing them an extra $5,000 at a minimum because that is the guarantee. Now, obviously the whole point of doing this service is you want to under promise but over deliver. So you say to your client, you're like, yes sir, like with our service delivery, we're pretty confident we can bring you in at least 10 new jobs every single month. That is our bare minimum. If we're not able to reach that amount, you don't pay anything. All right, so that's how you would present it. And obviously once you actually do the service delivery, you're going to be aiming for 15, 20, 25 new clients per month to surprise them and make them really happy, to kind of reinforce the idea of it was a good decision to work with this agency. Now going back to like the whole pricing example, we concluded that we're going to be generating them an extra at minimum $5,000 per month. So what I do is very simple. I say to myself, all right, how much is the client spending in ad spend? Let's say it's $2,000 per month. All right, that means that I cannot charge more than $3,000 for my services, because if I do, the client will be at loss every time I reach the guarantee, which does not really make sense for the client. All right, if my guarantee is 10 new clients per month, but when I reach the guarantee, he's actively losing money, he's not going to want to stay with me for a very long time. So knowing that, I basically have to price my services accordingly so that every time I hit my guarantee, he's always in profit. And I like to take in consideration the ad spend. All right, how much is he spending in ad spend? Okay. How much is he going to be spending with my agency as a fee? Okay. Is my guarantee, when I reach that, is he making more money than he's spending on the ad spend and my service fee? If the answer is yes, you're pretty much good to go. Now, obviously, this is like a very oversimplified, very like simple way to price the services. Like, that being said, let's say you generate the client an extra 20 grand per month and you spend $5,000 in ad spend. Does that mean you can charge $15,000 per month for your service delivery? Probably not. You have to be reasonable. You have to do your research, look at the competitors, look at your niche. What are people typically charging? All right, that's not something I can kind of give you that information by video, but by doing your research, you'll understand that if I'm able to bring X amount of money per month with this guarantee, then I should be able to charge this amount while keeping them at a very good profit margin. All right, you want the client to be happy. The happier they are, the longer they're going to stay with you. And if you're overpricing them, they're not going to be very happy and they're going to want to leave. All right, so that's going to be all for today's video. Straight to the point. I hope I explained it well. If ever you do have additional questions, as always, my Instagram DMs are always open. Shoot me a message and I'll help you out. Otherwise, I wish you the best of luck, and we'll see each other in the next video. Bye-bye.